Embark on a journey through the enchanting landscapes of Latvia, where history whispers through medieval castles, Art Nouveau wonders grace the streets, and the Baltic Sea's embrace beckons from golden beaches. We'll unravel the tapestry of Latvia's beauty, from the cobbled streets of Riga, a city that effortlessly blends old-world charm with youthful exuberance, to the historic gems of Sigulda and the romantic allure of Kuldīga. Let's traverse the best-preserved medieval city of Latvia. The capital city, Riga, is one of the most beautiful places in Latvia, if not Europe. Despite the impressive old architecture, Riga has a fresh and vibrant atmosphere. Perhaps it's the relatively new independence of Latvia that makes this old city feel young. Admire the mix of architectural styles dating back to the Middle Ages in the UNESCO World Heritage City Centre, with the famous House of the Blackheads and the Three Brothers. The Alberta neighbourhood has the most extensive collection of Art Nouveau buildings in the world. To learn more about Latvia's culture and history, you can take a trip to the ethnographic open-air museum, just outside of Riga. Is one of the many historic cities in Latvia. It lies in the middle of the Gorja National Park, making it a perfect destination for outdoorsy travelers and history fans. There are 3 beautiful castles in Sigulda, all from different periods. The most important castle is Sigulda Castle, which contains both the old and the new castle. Both are beautiful and impressive, as are the grounds surrounding the 2 castles. Across the river from Sigulda lies Turīda Castle. It was built in 1204 from red brick. Don't miss the impressive Krimulda Manor either. Sigulda is also an excellent base for exploring Gorja National Park, a few spots down on this list of beautiful places in Latvia. In Sigulda, outdoor and active travelers can go bobsledding, and if you still have energy after that, visit Tarzan Adventure Park for fun rides and activities. Kuldīga. For a day or weekend of romance, visit the charming town of Kuldīga. The picturesque city with its bridges and colorful houses is nicknamed the Nordic Venice. It is easy to see why when you are taking in the views and historical architecture. Kuldīga Old Town is currently being considered for a UNESCO World Heritage position, so you know it must be a beautiful place. The combination of building styles is unique in Europe and the perfect backdrop for a romantic stroll. Kuldīga is also home to the Venta Rapids, the widest waterfall in Europe. The river is popular for swimming and fly fishing in summer, but don't worry. Although the waterfall is 110 meters wide, it is only 2 meters high. Gorja National Park. Gorja is the largest national park in Latvia. It covers an area along the Gorja River, from which the park gets its name. In the mostly flat country of Latvia, Gorja is one of the few hilly regions. The park is popular with both domestic and international tourists as a natural reserve and spot for recreation. Gorja offers plenty of things to do. You can go on day hikes or mountain bike through the beautiful nature, or explore the caves, such as the Batman's Cave, which are a source of local legend. For a beautiful view of the park, take the cable car across the Gorja River Valley. Cape Kolka. Since Latvia borders the Baltic Sea, this list of beautiful places would not be complete without a beach. Cape Kolka lies at the tip of a horn, where the Gulf of Riga and the Baltic Sea meet. In summer, the Cape is the perfect place to enjoy relaxed days at the beach. In the fall and winter, you can explore Slita National Park's nature and watch bird migration. Be sure to visit the historic Kolka village, the old lighthouse, and hike the Pine Trail to the observation tower. Don't forget to try some of the traditional smoked fish made by local fishermen. Liepaja. Liepaja is a beach town in the south of Latvia. The constant fresh sea breeze has earned it the nickname City where the wind is born. It is a popular vacation spot and the perfect destination for travelers looking for a combination of sun and culture. The Akeem Beach is not only an excellent place to sunbathe and swim, you might even find some amber in the sand. For a lesson in Latvia history, take a guided tour of the Northern Fort, which was built before the First World War, and visit the Karosta prison. Be sure to see some of the old churches and beautiful architecture in Liepaja as well. Rundale Palace. You might feel like you're in France when you visit Rundale Palace, but it is one of the most beautiful places in Latvia. The incredible 18th century Baroque palace in the south of Latvia was designed by an Italian architect and lavishly decorated by German and Italian artists. The palace suffered damages during the Latvian War of Independence and the Second World War, but was beautifully restored to its former glory. Although the palace is now mostly a museum and tourist attraction, it is also used to house important guests and foreign dignitaries. Fans of history and architecture will marvel at the palace and the impressive gardens. Jelgava. Jelgava is the second largest city in Latvia, after Riga. It is a diverse city where the different influences of Latvian history are visible. Although the town dates back to the 13th century, it is a modern and vibrant place. Jelgava's fortress is the perfect place to learn more about the history of the city. Explore the more modern city centre by a walk through the pedestrian zone. Be sure to visit Church Hill when you do. Jelgava also houses several interesting museums, such as the Smakovka Museum, dedicated to the local liquor, and the lead shot factory. For a bit of adventure, for young and old, spend a day at the zoo or the adventure park.